welcome back to Geomine Let's Play, and I think this is episode 6, and today I'm starting somewhere a bit different, as you can see up there. I'm not going to show too much of it right now, but we're at the new spawn, and it's getting kind of an overhaul, where we're kind of got rid of the old portals and everything, and I can see someone over there, that's Striped Banana. I have no idea what he's doing. This doesn't look strange at all. Gonna creep on him. Right, so yeah, I thought I would start off this episode by showing you what it's looking like and kind of showing you the progress each episode, because it's going to be growing a lot bigger. I have no idea what he's doing. But he's got arrows, I think, which is bad because he'll knock me off there. Yeah, and yeah, it should be growing. We should be getting rid of that, hopefully, because that's a bit, it doesn't kind of fit in with this. I mean, we've got the main Nether hub there, and these things which look awesome. They kind of really remind me of in Men in Black, I think Men in Black 1, where they're in New York and that, and they've got them towers that the cockroachy thing kind of takes it storming up. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, then don't worry. But it's a good film. Anyway, and yeah, I'm going to be showing you, kind of giving you a bit of a tour, if I can get down here quickly, of what it looks like. So I'm on a path at the moment, which is not finished at all. I have no idea where this is going to lead, but I'm guessing things are going to be branching off of this at some point. And yeah, I mean, this is the main Nether hub bit, which I've already said, and I really like the design. The design was kind of mainly by Berg, I think, built by quite a few people. I have no idea who was here at the time, but it's taken I don't think it's taken that long to do, actually, because it feels like I was on one day and then it was done the next. But yeah, it looks really kind of cool. I really like the roof design. It looks quite nice inside as well, which, I don't know, I think like ceilings are quite hard to kind of design, but this looks really nice. It's kind of very open, which is nice because you'll be able to see what's around it. We've also got a notice board here, which is temporary idea board, which I've just knocked the sign off. I will place that in a moment. I'll leave that there. And Striped Banana's here. He's got a sheep friend, which is not weird at all. And where should I head now? There's kind of a lot of sugarcane here. That's one thing I'm not 100% on. There may be a bit much, but I don't know. So I really like the water in this texture pack, and I can't really see it at the moment, which kind of sucks. But yeah, that's a cool design. The roof looks pretty amazing from the top. Like, I've actually seen this in creative, and if you see it from a bird's eye view, it looks pretty amazing. Right, and then this you would have seen on a previous episode, probably the intro episode, episode 1, I think, of my Let's Play, where, yeah, this is the boat. This is the boat that people were, actually, wait, there's actually a thing here that says stuff. The Geomine Ark, which is what it's called. Back in the day, geominers lived and built on another map. When 1.2 came along, a bunch of new features were introduced that couldn't be generated on the old map. So each member had a transfer chest on the Ark. They set sail to discover this world that we live in today. Only a few of the original members remain. Who? Well, I know that I'm one of them. Who else is on at the moment? Striped Banana and Berg. They're another couple. And then we've got Asuma, who was on just before me, I think. And then we've got Geographer, who's obviously the owner of the server, so he's been on the most and the longest. And yeah, I think there are still chests in here. There's not really a proper path to it yet. I think it's kind of here just because, you know, it's just kind of a nice thing to keep. It looks pretty cool as well. And yeah, there's still transfer chests, which I don't think they have anything in them. No idea. It's random. That's Azo's chest. I actually didn't have a transfer chest from the old one, just because, I mean, I literally had like 5 diamonds in the old map anyway. All the diamonds were taken before I could really get them on the map. This is kind of a bit broken here. I have no idea what's going on. There's a leaf's missing. It's kind of a workstation there from when people are building. And yeah, oh, let's go underneath here and show you the iron farm. I'm guessing it's the iron farm anyway. I have no idea how you'd build one of these. They do look pretty epic though. Like the design, I went inside this one and it looks really nice. Actually, just the colours and that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. And yeah, this will be really cool because I have never used an iron farm before. So yeah, it looks really nice actually. I like the design of it. I'm hoping, I have no idea what they're going to be putting in here or whatever, but it looks really nice at the moment. And I think that's it for what people have built so far. It's going to kind of be developed. I think there is an idea where there's going to be kind of a little town kind of area where people can build their whatever they like. There's a random nether portal down there and a random path. Strange, yeah, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how this kind of goes. I think it's going to look really nice at the end. I mean, we need to sort out kind of the grassy areas and things. Striped Banana's still over here with, has he still got his sheep? Nope, he's got a piston. And I have no idea what this is. I have not been reading this, so I don't know if he's on about the recording the chat, but if I look, when I look back at this, I will understand what he's on about, hopefully. And yeah, so I think that's it for spawn. I think I'm gonna actually head through the portal and to someone's base because I have an idea of a little trick that I want to do. And yeah, it's kind of a random idea. I'm not sure if it's any good, but it might be quite funny to do. So I'm gonna head over there now and surprise someone with a quick prank. Okay, so I've just got to the base of the person I'm going to prank. If they're watching, they'll obviously know exactly where I am, that I'm in their base. I've just come through their portal, which is a bit random. I mean, it hasn't really got an entrance or a name or anything to it. I wasn't sure if it was the right one, but it is. And I'm kind of tempted to do a bit in this room. But there is a room I have in mind that I was going to be doing this to. I have no idea how much of a prank this is going to be, but it'll be quite funny to see. It's a bit of an experiment, really. Right, I need to kind of remember where I need to go, but this is a really cool place. I do love this place. It is pretty cool. I mean, it's a lot bigger than mine, actually, and I think mine's kind of going to take me ages, so this is probably taken forever as well. He's changed this bit up quite a lot since I last came. If you've seen his videos, his link will be in the description with all the other GMI members. And I really like the ceiling, actually. That's kind of cool. But yeah, this is the room that I plan to prank. It isn't as... because what I'm going to be using in it is jungle wood, and there's not as much jungle wood as I thought there was. I think he actually originally did have some on the walls, but I think he changed it. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly have a look in here, and this is kind of, I don't know if I've showed my inventory already, but this is kind of what I was thinking. To putting around his base, kind of a few of these. It's kind of a gift as well, I suppose, if he hasn't got cocoa beans, which I'm sure he does. I kind of just thought that this would be quite funny if he was to come in and there was just like a ton of cocoa beans everywhere. But I obviously thought he had a lot more jungle wood in his base than he actually does. So yeah, I'm gonna head around and do all this and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I've just finished the first area. It looks quite amusing, actually. Lots of little things just coming off of it. It'll look quite good when it's all like fully grown and that. That'd be kind of cool. And yeah, there's a pressure plate that keeps making noises, which is strange. I think it might be another slime somewhere pressing on them. But anyway, yeah, that's going to look quite cool when they're all that size. So it only took me a few minutes to do. I'm going to head back to the other place and do it there as well. And I think that'll look good. And anywhere else there's jungle wood. And that hasn't closed. I haven't broken it. Ah, no, cool. So yeah, I found this little room. This room has kind of only a little bit of jungle wood, but I thought it would be quite amusing to use it on this as well. Do it as many places as I can. And yeah, I'm going to head back to this portal room. I'm not even sure what it's called. I suppose it's the portal room. And actually, wait, is there anywhere up there? Probably not. It's kind of a house. I think I might leave that bit up there. It's really cool though, actually. So yeah, I'm going to head back to the original place I said and finish this up. Okay, so I think I'm finished pranking, and in this room, oh, it's gold in there, that's cool. And, sorry, distracted a bit. But yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. There's kind of only a few spaces on this tree, which is kind of a bit of a shame. I don't want to really get rid of all of this, because otherwise you might not have some spare or anything to fix it up. And yeah, I put a load on that. So on this thing here, and there's a little tree here as well, and these little bits here as well, which is quite amusing. So I'm hoping he doesn't hate me too much for this. Kind of getting him back a little bit. I mean, I think he's pranked me in the past. I mean, loads of people have pranked me. I haven't really kept up to date with who I need to get back next. Although Berg's on my list at some point. I need an idea. Oh, I missed a bit. So yeah, hopefully he doesn't mind too much. He might need some cocoa beans, and if he does, then this is perfect. He'll probably get a full inventory of them. Well, actually no, yeah, I suppose he will, because you'll get more back from each one when they're fully grown. So yeah, I think that's quite amusing. I hope he sees the funny side, not the actual... I don't like doing any pranks that are like destructive, so I'm not kind of doing too much damage, or no damage at all really, so yeah, I look forward to seeing his reaction hopefully at some point. I might leave a quick sign here, because I brought some with me and I'm not sure where to put it. I have no idea where he went offline, so I'm going to find somewhere to put it and then I shall leave this area. So I thought I'd leave it in the main area here. I think it's the area he's working on at the moment, like in his videos and that. So I left it here, so I'm hoping he spawns somewhere nearby, as you won't be able to tell what I've done from in here. And yeah, I've just put, hey Rainbow, I heard you like chocolate, because most people like chocolate, so I thought, you know. And so I thought I'd leave you some gifts. Have fun finding them, or evil face, FalseSymmetry. So yeah, I can never think of what to put. I never think of something funny to put. So yeah, you make chocolate out of cocoa beans, right? I'm hoping so. Anyway, I think that's it from this little prank, and I think I'm gonna head back to my base and try and decide what I'm going to be building / doing next. Okay, so as you saw, I've pranked Rainbow Soup and I'm back at my base now. If you're wondering what these are here for, they're just because I wanted to grow some and wanted to kind of collect like a stack of them or something, because I only had like 20 or so. And they seem to be growing quite quick over here, so because I kept taking them down in here. So I put them there for the moment. I've been trying out a few different ideas. Both of them I kind of not keen on. This one's way too complicated, although I do like the wall and then the glass. I like that colour as well to use within this. It's kind of just a darker kind of grassy colour. So yeah, that's not too bad. I also like the fact that this went over here, but then it didn't do it this side, so I don't know why it did that. It's a bit strange, though it kind of, I'm not sure about this bit, kind of acts a bit strange. And then this one, I mean, I did try changing this part to wood, this whole stone bit, and then just the border of it, and it kind of didn't look right. It looked alright from this side, like the wood kind of continuing this way, because it's like that's the end of the rows, and yeah, it didn't look okay on this side, so I had to change that back to stone. And then I thought that actually nothing else, like I tried this idea first, and well, nothing else has stone in it, even. And so yeah, I tried this idea, and it looks a lot better. I'm not sure about this. I don't know. I think I need to also plant some flowers. That's what I was going to try, which is why I've got them in my hand, because I did have it all grass, but then it kind of looks a bit weird, and then I'm not sure about that either. That looks pretty terrible as well. But anyway, I'm going to grab some vines if I have any somewhere. Yeah, I do, because Mr. One Wolf came over to my base, and we've been kind of giving him a tour around in his video. I'll put that link in the description to his video when it's up. It's probably up before this video is, so yeah. And he said that he preferred this one, I mean, of course, because this one's pretty bad. But yeah, to add vines, so I'm going to add some vines and see if that looks any better. And actually it does. I kind of like the vines idea. Yeah, it's just the fact that it's going to move across here and move across here again, which isn't a good thing. Also, I'm not sure about these grasses. They're kind of, I don't know, it's kind of strange. I mean, I wanted it to look quite like natural in here, but yeah, anyway, so let me know in the comments, guys, what you prefer, this one, or if there's something else I could tweak with this design, or tweak with this design. So yeah, I need a bit of help with that, so it would be cool if you guys put it in the comments. I've only got one vine left there, so I'm going to have to get some more from my kind of mini vine farm thing. And yeah, I shall try this on this side and see how it looks overall. Okay, so both sides now match. I've also added these flowers along here. I'm not sure about them. I feel like they kind of stick out a bit too much, like, I don't know, they're different heights of the ground, so I don't know, it looks a bit strange to me at the moment, but I think these look okay actually. they look a lot better having 2 of them rather than just having the 1. And yeah, someone's trying to get on again. That's been happening a lot lately. I mean, I don't show the IP, so I don't know where people get it from. I suppose you can get it from the website. I'm not sure. But I mean, if you're not whitelisted, you can't get on. So if you're wanting to join the server, then wait till the applications are open and then apply then, because you're not going to get one otherwise, which is weird because other people keep trying. I think you get an email saying that when you're actually able to get on the server, when you're whitelisted. So trying otherwise isn't going to be helping anyone, it's just going to be wasting your time because you won't be able to get on anyway. And yeah, I don't know if any of my people who watch my videos do that, but yeah, if you're whitelisted, you'll know about it. So yeah, don't keep trying to get on. Anyway, we're going to head over to my little notice board over here and have a look. I think I added a few things actually. I added a comment visitor board, which is something that I'll have to have like this. Probably looking a bit nicer, not cobble. But I'll put it somewhere in this area, I think, wherever people are going to be coming down. And yeah, I think that's quite a cool idea. I like the fact that people can visit your base and then, you know, put some comments and things on it. That's always a good idea. I also really like leaving comments. I think I left one at Rainbow Soups like ages ago, because he had a little board like that, and that was a really kind of cool thing to have. Also then the main floors, that's a big thing that I need to do, is sort out these, because they're not all going to be dirt. This floor is going to be grass, but I might actually add a border of like wood around it. That might look quite cool. I'll definitely be trying out some different things. Then actually I thought about doing a vault for valuables, like diamond blocks and gold blocks, to make it kind of look like a, I don't know, like really cool, like a bank vault or something with like iron bars and things in it. That'd be kind of cool. And also a cactus farm, although I don't really use cactus for anything. I think you only use it for dye at the moment. There might be something else you use it for, but I can't really think of it. And then yeah, also the Nether Hub is actually something I want to work on as well. I think I've gone through the rest of them, but yeah, the Nether Hub, which is on the actual Nether side of it, although actually I need to do this side of it, I need to be moving, I'm going to be moving all of that bit that's above underground, so my base is going to be underground except for the Ender Pearl elevator thing that's there. That will stay there so that I can get up to the surface whenever I like. I might add kind of like a little dock area. I was thinking of actually building kind of a boat offshore a little bit, off into the sea somewhere. Also, actually, I've been working on, if I get a little ender pearl, because it's going to take me forever to get up here. That kind of went into that block. I'm going to probably die. Or not, it's going to be massive lag. Okay. I might get chucked off the server for some reason. Strange. So yeah, I'm going to head up there when it lets me. I've thrown 3 ender pearls now. Still not working. So yeah, let me just disconnect, reconnect, and then I shall show you what I've been up to. So as you saw, my ender pearl didn't really work, and actually the server disconnected and everyone got chucked off, but everyone's joining back now, as you can see. So it's a bit of a crash or some lag or something, I don't know, people are on about. And yeah, if I head up here, it's probably the best way of looking at it. Aha, that worked this time. Is I've been doing this bit out here. It's not particularly inside my base, but as you can see, I've got glass here. I thought that I might do glass all around the top half of it, or kind of in areas about this size, because I've got one on this kind of, it's not really a corner, but this kind of side, this side. I might have one over there and one over there as well. And yeah, all the way around I've been putting in redstone lamps and sugarcane, because it kind of looks like things you'd see underneath the sea. I was also thinking of kind of using some wool to make some kind of fish looking things, or some sharks or something, but I think they're going to be a bit big, and I'm not sure if there's anything else that really kind of resembles anything under the sea. And also, if you didn't know already, you can ender pearl. Like if you've got a base like this underwater with glass, you can do that and actually get through it, which is very clever. I need to change them for grass, I think. And yeah, I think that this is looking kind of cool. I really like, kind of like an aquarium. I can see things in the distance, so I'm going to be getting rid of those cobblestone pillars. They kind of lead to either caves or spawners or something. And yeah, I get a nice view of that island, which is something I'm actually going to be looking into changing soon. I mean, it's a temporary tree farm at the moment. It's not really a tree farm, it's just lots of trees planted even. And yeah, I'm actually thinking of doing kind of like a little kind of holiday home kind of hut looking thing over there. Because it would be really cool to actually have kind of an area here where, well, if it's going to be just this part, then maybe I can just stand up here and look over that. I'll have like a little dock here with my boats and things, and I can head over there, and there will be like a little house that I can like it could be like kind of like a guest house that if someone wants to, you know, stay, if they're new to the server, then oh, I'm falling down everywhere. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. But then I've also got these two islands over here, which if you guys got any ideas what I could do with it, it's kind of an interesting shape. I've got kind of a little bit in the middle and then two main islands which are kind of just joined by a couple of blocks. And there's a little wheat farm over there from when I was down in the mines. So yeah, any ideas for that? Or I may just get rid of it completely and kind of make it kind of just an underground, under the sea kind of hill thing. Also, Mine Red, if you're wondering what this is, there's some diamonds in there for him. And yeah, he was going to pay me back, but I said no need to do that. I think that's it for this episode, and I'm going to cut it probably quite short again, about 15 minutes, probably a bit longer. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be working on something new next time rather than the wheat farm. And yeah, I'd like your opinions, guys. So if there's anything you think I should add to my base, especially to the ideas board, which is down there that I just showed you, it would be cool to add some different rooms that I can create. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Links will be in the description for everything you want. And yeah, thanks. Bye.